Hi guys, this is Wenzes. Welcome to my channel where we talk about personal development for INFJs. In this video specifically and in the videos ahead, we're going to talk about the Enneagram and how you can use the Enneagram to grow on your terms. See, there's a lot of material online where you can find out what type you are and what your fears and your desires are. This is what the Enneagram is based on. But I personally want to talk in this video and in the videos ahead how you can use the Enneagram to really gain momentum. To really go after your dreams, your desires, and just everything that fulfills you. See, the thing is this, we often know what makes sense for us, what would be good for us, but procrastination gets in the way. And we don't know how to act specifically. And what I have found out is that knowing your type, and much more knowing what type you're integrating to, is the key to everything. Since it was such a success last time, this time I'm also having a poster that you can download after this video. This time it's an Enneagram mind map where you can see what type you're integrating to, and you can crop that part and actually use it as a background on your phone. So stay tuned. And if you really want to dig deep down into this topic, make sure to watch the next videos because we're really gonna go type specific, we're gonna go center specific, and just really find out what the tools are in order to grow fast and on your terms. And if you're like me and you really want to understand what's going on and how you can use all tools that the Enneagram offers you, make sure to watch for notifications, watch the news videos, because I'm gonna have an online course by the end of May 2018. And if you're watching this video after this, I'll have a link to this online course under this video in the description as soon as it's online. For starters, in this video, I really want to show you the concept that I have been using in order to get momentum, and it's coming from the Enneagram. In order for this to be understandable for each type, we're gonna work with the types A, B, and C. So let's say you're type B. You're disintegrating into type A and you're integrating into type C. Most material online focuses on what type B is all about. Can you see yourself in type B? What does it mean to be a type B? What are your basic fears? What are your desires? It's pretty much a tool for understanding yourself, which is very important. Here we want to go a step further. We want to find out what we need to do in order to integrate to type C if we're type B. And if you're an unhealthy B, meaning you kind of act like type A, what you have to do in order to first get to be a normal type B, and then what you have to do in order to act like a type C. And this is very counterintuitive. That's why I think this video is so important, because I'm a type B and I look at type C and I see that what type C is doing is not healthy for him, because type C is maybe unhealthy or maybe normal, and what is good for them is to actually integrate into type D. But just because it's unhealthy for them doesn't mean it's not healthy for you. So make sure to download the mind map and really look at those A, B, C types when it comes to your type, so you realize, okay, type C, this is how I should be acting. I'm gonna get specific just for 1 second so you really get the example. I'm a type 9. And I'm integrating into type 3, meaning I had to be a leader in a way. I had to step out of my normal life and really do something that helps other people in this specific way as a 3 acts. That's not something I wanted to do, because looking at a 3 that was in my life, I just saw how unhealthy they are. They were striving for leadership, striving to go there, and it didn't seem like something that was natural and good for them. For me, it was the best thing ever to realize, I should act like a type 3, because there's nothing in my being that really wants me to act like a 3. When I'm in an unhealthy place, the last thing I want to do is go a step forward, really stand out of the crowd, be loud, and express all those things I always keep inside of me. And see, this thing I've also tested with friends, with colleagues, also with clients. We've talked about this and realized, okay, this is your type and this is the type you're integrating into. Try it. See, Enneagram is a model. So in the end, we never know, first off, if we're really the type that we think we are. We never know if it works all the time, but why not try? And I really believe that most people never really try to actively look at the type they're integrating into and then act like that. Act like a healthy type C acts like if you're a type B. And I don't think that most of us have even tried, because I just tried by accident and it was the best thing ever. So look at the type you're integrating into. Look how they're acting when they're normally healthy, not on the high spectrum, because, type C will integrate into type B, but what a healthy, normal type C looks like when you're a type B, and act like that. Incorporate more of those qualities into your life, just in your daily work, the way you act with friends, with family, with colleagues, and then let's talk. Because I'm convinced that in 90% of the time, it's really gonna get you to a new place you've never been before. It'll open your horizon and you'll see how much more you can affect in the world, how much happier you are, and how much less anxious. I think it was Gary Zukav who said, create a personality that serves the purpose of your soul. See, I used to be really shy. I used to be laid back and I never used to say anything. It was like I was the observer. But I realized the purpose of my soul is to create harmony, is to create great things in my life, to help people. And I needed to form my personality in a way that helped that purpose. And that meant being more assertive, for example. Taking a leadership role. That was just for me. That doesn't mean that that's the right step for you. For certain personality types, the best thing you can do is take a step back. That you think right now, oh, I'm not doing enough. But from an Enneagram standpoint, although it seems counterintuitive, you should even take a step back more. I really want you to test this. Like, if you find out that's not for you, okay, great. But I cannot keep going and not letting you know what's been such a huge part in my development just because it doesn't feel right in the moment. I can guarantee you, when I read that, what I should be integrating into, it was not something that felt natural to me. I didn't believe it. I thought that's somebody else. Why should I act like I'm somebody else? But in the end, it turned out that's exactly who I needed to be in order to fulfill the purpose of my soul. We all know, if you want to change your life, if you want to change the world, you have to change you. And this is a great way to start. So that's it for the introduction. I hope it triggered interest in you because there's a lot more to come. Make sure to download the mind map. The link is in the description. Let me know what type you are in the comments. What kind of things you want to know about that type. Maybe you even have an idea that can help me to create even more content on this topic. And make sure to wait until the end of the month when I'm launching online courses for each specific Enneagram type. Really looking forward to this. I really want to help you and I think that's a great opportunity. It helped me enormously, so I can't wait. I wish you all a great week. Get excited about all the coming videos and I talk to you next time.